Hey everybody, it's Berserker Durka here, and I know I haven't been around for a while because fuck you guys, and I don't know, just didn't feel like it. But this is the beta, and I know I'm kind of late on this of Red Orchestra 2: Heroes of Stalingrad, and this is beta gameplay, yes, and wow, graphics look Unreal Engine. The textures always take a while to come. You saw that? If not, just go back for a second. Like the textures of the Unreal Engine, even though I love the Unreal Engine, it always does that shit. This is the second one indicated by the number 2, and I am a noob to this series. I just downloaded the first one like a day before I pre-ordered the second one. And I got the deluxe edition, which is like a quote-unquote closed beta. I don't know how much of a beta it can be with the game coming out in 1.5 days from me recording or well doing this commentary, but like 2 days from recording the gameplay. I am a noob, so the gameplay will be bad. So this is just my first game. This is my first ever game of the beta of the second one. The first one I'm not much better at. So, you can spectate in first person, but it's really weird. They don't show like the gun or their HUD or anything of what's happening. But anyways, whatever. Let's get to Red Orchestra is known for like hyper realism, and boy does this have some realism. I think number 2 I feel is a little less realistic. You have regenerating health, and when you sprint and aim down sights, there's not increased sway and stuff. But that being said, the game's still pretty realistic. But there's also varying degrees of realism in number 2, so I don't know what this server had. So I'm just telling you what I saw. And look, you can die from smoke. I think, at least. I'm not sure. I think that's what happens here. This is me trying to mess with the new cover system. Look, I'm dying from the smoke. I'm just like, what the hell? I think I'm dying from the smoke. I don't know. Oh, I think I was getting hurt from the smoke, yeah. And I just straight up, it's my teammate I'm shooting. I should stop doing that. Oh yeah, no, something killed me, because if you look at the kill feed, nobody was like shooting me or anything. The kill feed showed no one killed me. That's weird. But yeah, I feel like the first one was a little more realistic. If you ran for a long time, you aimed down sights, there was a lot of sway to your gun. If there's no way to recover your health in this game. There is, like, it just recovers slowly, but you still can only take 1, maybe 2 shots to the chest from a rifle. So and like I said, there's varying degrees of realism, and you can, in the server browser, you can have filters for what kind of realism you want. Only show servers with hardcore realism or whatever. And if you want to do that, go ahead and do that. And I guess that's actually cool. I mean, I think it might divide the player base a little. I had no bullets in the clip. It might divide the player base a little, and I kind of wish they just went like the first one and just had one game that was super realistic instead of this, which has different servers will have different realism. But whatever, it is what it is. You can't change it. It's pretty cool. Like I guess it's so cool. They added a cover system from the first one, but have no fear, they also have the lean system. So I know a lot of you, the Weisenheimer, like lean systems better than cover systems. And yeah, I mean, which is cool, and I understand the logic. And now in this game, you have the choice. Do I want to use the cover system? Hell no. Let me use the lean system. But I haven't used the tanks in number 2 yet, but the tanks in number 1 are pretty. Look, I think I shoot this guy. No, I go up to him. See, I don't know the character models, really, even though they're just uniforms. But whatever. So yeah, you have a choice between cover system or lean system. You have I haven't used the tanks yet, but the tanks in the first one are really realistic and cool. I like in the tank in the first one, you can change the like crosshairs, like the crosshairs for the tank. You can like change it depending on like how far your target is. If your target is 800 meters, you switch the crosshair to the 800-meter thing. It's really cool. I mean, it's old school. It's not like today. Why can't I hit that guy? In a modern tank, you would obviously have computer systems doing the calculating for you. But like, in World War II, you just gotta wing it. Just gotta aim with little little geometric assistance from the thing. This game, they brought back leaning your gun on a surface to make it more steady, which I'm happy to see. I think that's great. You know, I found that so cool. Now, like I said, I'm a fucking noob to this game, to both of them. But you can just, if you're aiming down sights looking out a window, your gun will be more steady because it'll be and a little icon pops up, notifying you that your weapon is leaning on the surface. I like that. There's no animation or anything, which is good. It's just nice and smooth. And of course, they brought back the realistic guns. All the guns are super realistic. You have realistic bullet trajectories. Now, I know what you guys are gonna say. No, I don't. Actually, I don't know if anyone's saying this. I just want to fucking say my counter to them saying this. There's a Battlefield Bad Company 2 had the sniper rifle that had a ballistic trajectory, kind of. No, I wouldn't even call it ballistic trajectory. I would say it's bullet drop, because that's what it was. I think I get team killed my next death, by the way. Anyways, the bullet in Bad Company 2 would drop from the sniper or whatever, and it would be this bright orange bullet that's dropping. In this game, there's no bright orange bullet. You don't see your bullet really. You just gotta feel it, see its impact on the ground or on the surface. So, and the bullet trajectories are realistic. In Battlefield, the bullet would go super slow, would be super visible. Here, not visible, not slow. The bullets, and it's with all guns, not just a sniper rifle like in Bad Company 2. I'm pretty sure Bad Company 2 is just a sniper rifle, or it was either just a sniper rifle or very little on every other gun. But this game, every gun has realistic ballistic trajectories and a realistic range, because the submachine guns, you can't I hate to bring up Call of Duty, but you can't just have a Call of Duty range where you can like fucking 300 miles away, MP5 to the face. Like, no. In this game, the submachine guns, I swear to God, I'm using them. I'm like, this guy, my Call of Duty mindset coming in back when I used to be a console fag. My Call of Duty mindset comes in. I'm like, oh, I can definitely get this guy. How did I not kill this guy? It's ridiculous. I mean, it's just I'm just not used to the game. Like, like I'm sure I wasn't actually hitting him, even though I think I was. I'm just not used to the game. And I don't think there's anything wrong with the game. It's just something wrong with me. I'm a fucking loser. The HUD is a little improved here with the capturing a point, because they show you with little, if you can see their little silhouettes, how many. The way you capture a point is you need more people than your enemy in that point. So if they have 2 and then I have 3, we're capturing the point. But if they have 1 and we have 0, they're capturing the point. If they have 2 or we have 1, yeah, you get it. But here before in the first one it was a bar. Here they actually give you just they just give you silhouettes, which is I just prefer. Sorry, my throat is bothering me. The game looks pretty. I'm playing on high because recording I can't do very high, or ultra or whatever it's called. So I'm running it on high. It's a beautiful game. They went and recreated actual historical places for this game. That's a lot of work. I was watching an interview and they're saying, yeah, Tripwire, same people who made Killing Floor, were saying they got flown out. They flew out to Russia, specifically Stalingrad, I would guess, but They flew out to Russia and they went and looked at these places, mapped them out, took pictures, took thousands of pictures or whatever, and then they just try to recreate it to the best of their ability. And I don't know if they did a good job, but that just fucking sounds cool. Oh, and I'm sure maybe they use satellite things. Oh, here's a fucking artillery strike killing me. So, yeah, I think it was the squad leaders that can call in artillery strikes. I'm not too sure about that. Well, that was like that in the first one. So overall, I hope that I'm playing in an unrealistic server. See, it's hard to find servers in the beta because I couldn't find any. Like, it told me there were people. Oh, I think I'm about to get kicked out here. Watch, you'll see. But I mean, I just couldn't get into servers, even though there were like popular servers. I just couldn't get into them. Anyway, what the hell is this? A new game? Oh no, it's a new round. Anyways, so yeah, so this was the only server, and it said realism level 1. So I was like, oh, is that super realistic or not realistic? I'm assuming not realistic. But I went to the filter section, and the realism like options were just hardcore and relaxed. So I don't know what this is. Hopefully this is relaxed because I would like it more realistic, because that's what the Red Orchestra 1 just really caught me by surprise with their just amazing realism. And so hopefully, I mean, even so, I like this game. I still like this game. I'm not going to hate on it because they made it a little less realistic, whatever. It's not, I mean, I could understand if you wouldn't enjoy this because of that, but whatever. I'm sure there's some hardcore Red Orchestra 1 guys being like, oh, this game sucks. Fuck my life. What the hell's happening in my house? Who the fuck cares? I'm Bear Sheriff, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that. It's my Steam. I know. I had a few subscribers or just people wanting to play with Brink with me. By the way, Brink's a piece of shit, guys. I hate to break it to you. Brink is a piece of shit. So, but this game looks cool. Oh yeah. By the way, catch up on the summer. I've been playing a lot of Counter-Strike and Quake. That was my summer. What else was again? Oh yeah. Anyways, definitely the strongest point about this game is its hyper-realism, and is its just shooting. I don't know why I didn't take that shot. The shooting of this game is very, very solid. It feels real. The shooting of this game probably feels realer than any game you can ever mention, and the ballistic trajectories, like I said, you need to account for them. Like, all those times you see people in this gameplay running past, I'm trying to hit them. That's just because I can't fire a gun properly. Like, I just don't know how to do it. It's not like their hitboxes. It's not even my aim. Maybe if it was another game where the bullets are, go on for an infinite straight line or whatever. If it was any of those games like that, I'm sure I would hit them. But it's just straight up that, like right here, this is the situation I'm talking about. Look, I swear to God, it's just that, see, I can see my bullets are trailing behind them because I just don't know how to fire a fucking gun. Like, that's just what's going on. And see, I get kicked out. I'm gonna keep on talking, and I'll put a little bonus video at the end for you guys. So anyways, what was it? Oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, I can't stress enough how much I love the ballistic trajectories of this game. It feels real. The tanks in the first one, at least, feels very rewarding to get a good shot in. Very, very realistic. And if you're a fan of realism or like tactical shooters, I guess you should pick up this game. If you do, let me know if you want to play with me. Just like PM me or something. And here's a little. I guess I'll put a little bonus clip up for you guys. All right, bye-bye.
To like get his diploma and everything, and he was like, "No, I will teach myself. I need no diploma." So then he goes around, and he basically goes around on his bike, and he just like goes and travels the world, but his only like the only thing he's like girl like he's afraid around girls, and like there's always these girls trying to seduce him and everything, and then like all the episodes are rinse and repeat. There's only 6 episodes, but they're so funny. It's amazing. Funniest thing I've ever. Even funnier than Shin Chan. And Shin Chan I would probably put in my top 5 too.